Hey everybody, it's been a while since I made any sort of an update video, so I figured I'd kind of show you what I've been working on. And primarily I've been working on Chaos Space Marines. Like I said in some of my Book of the Beast videos, I do want to build a Chaos Space Marine allied detachment, and that's basically what I've been doing. So, I started with some Nurgle spawn, so I got a couple. I bought actually 2 boxes of spawn made for it, so these are ones I just got done priming tonight. These are my first 2 that I've actually painted. They still need their final varnish. Let's see if I can get some better light on here and get some close-ups on these bad boys. This kit is a lot of fun to both build and paint. There's a lot of things you can do with it. I really like the eye. I love this giant eye thing. My daughter called it creepy. And here's the other guy again with the eye. I love the eyes. So that was 4 spawn, but I didn't want to buy another spawn for just 1, or another box, because it comes with 2 for just 1. So I looked around for a while, and I finally found a Reaper's Bone miniature to modify. And this is it right here. Actually like a Cthulhu demon, I guess, because it comes with this head. So I cut that off, and then glued on this head from the spawn kit with some eyes. Again, more of these weird eyes. Left the wings on just because I thought they looked cool. And this guy definitely looks Nurgly. He's got a bloated stomach and pustules or pop marks all over it. So I think this guy will make it an excellent Nurgle guy. This guy's on a square basis because it's going to get resin. So the base is just temporary on these 2. So yeah, it'll be my 5 spawn. Then I bought a bike. Actually, I bought a whole box of 3 because trying to get one bike on eBay was like 15 bucks or like $17 shipped. It was the cheapest I could really find one unbuilt bike. And then, you know, I get 20% off from my local game store on the box, so it was only $32 for 3. So I didn't see any reason to buy just 1. So here's my first Nurgle Lord. Now he's a Power Fist. Fortunately, I did have the Chaos Space Marine bits, so he got this head, which I just think is just freaking awesome, and a Power Fist. And again, he's going to go on a resin base also. And then I got my cultists out. I thought they were primed, but they weren't, so I had to go through and prime them. So I got 10 cultists with the auto guns. I think that's the way that I'm going to run them. I might use the one with the heavy stubber or not. I don't have to look how many points that is. It wouldn't be a bad addition. So I got my 10 cultists here, which I'm going to start working on, and the Chaos Lord, and then the spawn are actually coming along quite nicely. So actually, I could probably just, you know, snap the cultists together enough to actually put it on the table. But I'd rather wait until they're all painted before I play them, just because I'm kind of like that sometimes. So that's what I've been working on as far as my stuff goes. I'm kind of low on the commissions at the moment, so here's something I have. I got my first 3 test models from another. This is my cousin's stuff. I actually owe him money, so I'm kind of doing these for free. These are Icy Orc Goth Bikers. They're not based yet because he hasn't decided what he wants to do for bases yet. But he was the one who originally came up with the blue skin, which I used on my Orcs and Goblins. So he wants his biker army also done up in the blue skin. I figured going Goth with the black and white would be an excellent contrast for the light blue skin. And I think these guys are just absolutely freaking awesome. So he's going to have at least 1, maybe 2 full units of bikes with Pain Boys. So yeah, these guys are really easy to paint, and I think they're just very good looking with the black armor and the light blue skin. So, but only the first 3 of those. I've kind of been, I kind of do those between the other things. So if I work on something, I don't get tired of it, and then I go back and work on those guys for a little bit. I just got done sanding and washing these resin bases. I got 3 40mm for the spawn and the bike ones. The bike ones are actually going to go on some Blood Angels bikes I got today. My local gaming club had a gamer garage sale, We just basically went to the club and everyone put out their stuff, and we advertised it on Craigslist and everything, and it was a great turnout. A lot of people bought and sold a lot of stuff. I bought, sold, and traded a bunch of stuff, and I ended up with 2 drop pods, which I need for my Blood Angels. I ended up with 3 Space Marine bikes, which I need for my Blood Angels. A whole bag of 20 Demonettes, of old metal super crab claw Demonettes. And I didn't spend or make any money, so I broke even with the same amount of cash I walked in with. I ended up with, $100 worth of models, which I needed. So that was a heck of a day for me. I was really happy with that. So yeah, that was a good day. So if you have a game club, especially with a lot of people, consider setting up something like that where people just kind of bring whatever they want, set it up on some tables, and sell, trade, no restrictions. So you probably won't be able to do it at a game store because they'll don't want to cut or whatever, and there might be legal ramifications. But if you have a hall or something, or you can rent it at somebody's house, set up some temporary tables and have all game guys come down and put their stuff out to trade and sell, and then of course advertise it, put it on forums. On Craigslist is a big one. We got a lot of people from Craigslist, and it was really busy for a while, and it was awesome. And it's a good deal. I would definitely recommend that for anyone with any sort of a gaming club. And it's just not Warhammer, but any games. I mean, there's a lot of board games. There was a lot of War Machine. There's some people brought Magic. I didn't even think about Magic. Could have taken some Magic cards myself, because when I do play Magic, I always play sealed or draft, so I end up with a lot of cards and that are just basically random rares or whatever, and I don't really play Constructed because I can't afford it, because I buy Spawn instead. Constructed can get really expensive in Magic. And unlike Warhammer, where when you buy this guy, he's going to be a good Chaos Biker forever, in 6 months or a year, whatever it is, whatever cards you buy from Magic are no longer playable in most Constructed formats. So yeah, that's a really expensive hobby. This thing is, Warhammer is nothing compared to Magic as far as I'm concerned. Like my Blood Angels army, we got a new Codex release. I don't need to buy anything. Especially since I got everything I needed for my new list for basically nothing. So that's really good. So that's my update. I do have some Book of the Beast videos planned. I just was going to make some tonight, but ended up taking a nap instead. Sorry. But there will be more coming. I'm starting to run out of ideas, actually, for Book of the Beast videos. I do have a few left I can do. So if you have anything you want to see for the Book of the Beast series, any particular tactics, let me know. So that's it for this update. Talk to you guys later.